Yes, so good afternoon, Sydney. Good afternoon, Cross River. It's good to be back on the
Girl,
show.
broke your heart.
Please don't listen to Sydney. Don't listen to
I don't understand for JJJ. Girl broke your heart. Instead of you to come out playing like I'm having relationship issues, so you said I'm emotionally down.
You know, go find money. If you had told us that, okay, this thing I was looking at financially to get in, maybe
even
an investment,
or
whatever. It's okay, and now it's affect me now. But not they expect no enter, or one business deal. Why they discuss
that kind of thing?
Go find money.
Okay, so let's leave that aside. Get back to the business.
It's a bone of contention.
Okay, so
it affects you. So it should affect every sportsman as well.
So starting off for me this Saturday, it's going to be back here, and I want to start off with the World University Games that will be coming up later on this year in China, Chengdu, as the Nuga guys talking about the secretary Chidebere has actually come out to assure Nigerians that they are actually in top gear preparation to send 100 athletes, from Nigeria who participated in the last snooker game right there to China. Hopefully, this time around, they're not just going to make the numbers, but they would go there, to bring us that particular medal. And yes, we hope for that for them. But still staying, right here in Nigeria, the Nigerian Judo Federation has actually,
Judo, right?
Yes, open up their camp. Yes, for athletes, who are particular about judo for qualification. That would actually take judokas from Nigeria to Paris 2024 when the qualifiers would be taking place in Niger Republic in May. Well, the camp would actually be in Delta State, and for me, Delta did well after hosting the National Sport Festival, because we have seen, most of other sport federation heading straight to go use the facility. And that takes me to athletics, where we have, the under 18, under 20, junior athletes preparing for, the African Junior Championship that will be coming up in Zambia, camping in Delta State ahead of that particular preparation. And yes, we are expecting fireworks from that, because those that actually made it to Delta were part of those that went to Kanu, Ahmadu Bello in Kanu, to actually seek for the qualification. I was here talking about that, how, athletes travel all through to go to Kanu to actually, to gear up for this particular one. And 65 of them actually made that particular slot. And currently they're in Delta, preparing for that particular one. Away from that, Uncle Coco talked about the Handball Federation, where under 18 are actually, representing us well. I'm still trying to get the result of their last game against Ivory Coast yesterday, because they played, their last game.
They won. I think it was 16 points, 30 something.
Okay.
They won again.
Yeah, so
we get to talk about.
So we'll get to talk about it. But for me, what actually made me sad during the week was Aruna Kodri, who could not go past this world number 10.
And like you usually say, who will be the successor generation to Aruna Kodri?
Yeah, we're looking at Aduduki, and we're also talking about Taiwo Matip, likely to take over from Aruna Kodri, but he's actually standing strong. He has moved up the ladder, currently 11th in the world, and was defeated by world number 10, right there in China. And also, he'll be the one leading, the African contingent for the World WTT in Durban, South Africa, later on next month. And for me, yes, Aruna Kodri, I'm just sad that he missed this particular one, could not even go through the round of 32. And we can just wait and hope that he gets there. In the world of football, for me, the MPFL is actually getting up.
The sanctions that they are dropping on the voters is what I like the most.
It's not about the sanction for me. We'll talk about that when it gets there. But we're talking about the race for, the Super Six
yeah.
that we were talking about. And for me, the star match would be Remo Stars against Bendel Insurance. For me, Remo Stars was my team last season. I'm yet to pick a team for this season.
Uncle Coco, you see the same young man I was talking about?
Yes, Aqua and Remo Stars.
Aqua and Remo,
yes.
but Remo is not doing well this
Yeah,
season.
Francis can
with their
testify to
violence
that.
and everything.
So we should leave it to Francis.
No, he can testify to that. So,
Francis, you heard
but
that
let's see how it is. Would gear up, this particular weekend. But quickly to mention Erling Haaland before I wrap up, where Uncle Coco talked about, he has scored more goals than Chelsea. Than Chelsea this particular season.
I know that.
I was making. I don't
But mention
The truth is the truth. He has scored more goals
Yes,
than Chelsea.
yes, he has.
As a club.
And when I said something on social media when I saw the news that Chelsea are in advanced talk to bring in Lampard. I think it's dead on arrival. Lampard that literally destroy Everton.
I think it's
and you're
just
bringing back. You're bringing back to come and do what for crying
I
out.
don't think it's the player. I don't think it's the coach. When your head no good for somewhere, it's not good.
I don't understand. But he was sacked. Look at where Everton was. And the same Chelsea.
One thing about Frank Lampard is whenever he gets to a club, he does well. Then midway into the season,
What happened?
It begins.
So this one that is
It's not starting well. It might end well. That's the truth. You see, there are two
So we
things.
should give him time.
Yeah, no, I don't know if the
It's
patience,
normal
if the patience will be there, they should be given
And
some time.
Chelsea would miss out in the Europe next season.
Looking like that with the miss
Come
out.
on, we don't
But
need that.
For Chelsea, and you mentioned Todd Boehly and his co-owner. I think that is a consortium of ownership. For me, my opinion, I think I want to stand on it. They are good, perfect businessmen. When it comes to football business, they don't understand it. This player is available here. They will buy. This person will buy. Look at the amount of money
They
they're paying.
spent over £500 million.
I believe this is a learning.
I do not play in Europe.
Yeah, yes. This is a learning curve for them. Although this learning, I don't know who they teach them. That's kindergarten. I don't understand. But the truth is, Chelsea is not doing well this season. We shouldn't put all the bucks at Frank Lampard's desk. Frank Lampard just joined them barely 2 weeks ago. And sadly for him, he had Real Madrid in front of him to play, and also a Wolves playing Wolves at that what's the name of that stadium? Is it Autons? I don't know Autons. Morelos. It's not an easy place to go and grind out a result.
Against Wolves?
Wolves is a
I don't
very
understand.
difficult team.
Chelsea
Wolves
last
is a
season.
very difficult team. If you are playing Wolves, now when you play against teams that are struggling for survival, my brother, you need to watch it. Man City has 9 matches to go, technically 8, because that's they are standing and the people expect them to win.
Yeah.
But I tell everybody, Man City will not be able to get the maximum 27 points from that 9 matches.
Oh, that sounds like good news.
No, for Arsenal, that's the truth. Arsenal too, you won't get your maximum 24 points.
Okay.
It's the league. You'll be playing against the relegation battlers. You'll be playing against teams who have a point to prove. So for Frank Lampard, maybe him coming, if I was to be Frank Lampard, I wouldn't have taken a job.
Yeah, but I like that part because Mourinho.
He's looking for money now.
Mourinho
Yeah,
came
he's
out
looking for
telling
money.
him that if I were to be you, I wouldn't take that.
But Mourinho did.
Ancelotti.
Mourinho made a second return to Chelsea. What happened?
not in such circumstance.
Yeah, exactly.
This circumstance, playing against you come to Chelsea when morale is low and when you don't have players very, very low. When you don't have players who actually fit into A-list players, forget Enzo. Enzo is more of his style. Than his
Hey, that's the truth.
Look at that Real Madrid match. The two players that distinguished themselves. Who are those two players? And they were the Tony's old men, good brains. Thiago Silva and Makaleli. What's his name? Kante.
This table.
No, I can't say. Every other players, the Koulibalis that were bought, every other, did they play very well? So I believe maybe after this season, at the end of this season, Todd Boehly, the Chelsea management, maybe now they would have gotten a better understanding of the Premiership and how Chelsea works, the demands from the fans of how Chelsea should play and all that from next season. But sadly, it will be something that I would not like to see Chelsea not playing in Europe, because Chelsea fans,